Everyone say a nice big hello.
Hello!
Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome one and all to this week's Geek Battle Show here on Extreme Improv XStreamed. So, welcome everyone here, and well, we're going to have a jolly good time as we discuss all kinds of geeky things, play some geeky games, do some improv, have some discussion, and basically absolutely geek out as we are on a quest to find out who is this week's Geek of the Week. Now, on the show tonight, we're going to meet everyone, and they're going to also tell us a geek trivia fact to try and get a bonus point. So, Capelthave, say hello to the people and tell us a fact.
Hello, everyone. Fact. Okay, so here's it's a theory actually. Everyone suspects that Walt Disney may have suffered ADHD and dyslexia because, but not was proven. But I like in the movie called Saving Mr. Banks, which was the making of Mary Poppins. In that, they had a little cool scene where the writer Pamela, who wrote the story for Mary Poppins, wrote down to the driver all the people she admires. It's Einstein, Teddy Roosevelt, and some other people. And in the back, it had Walt Disney in it. And it was a scene with the driver. And the driver asked that, why all these people? And he said that all these people had difficulties to overcome. And Walt Disney is also hyperactive behavior and cannot concentrate. But still,
do you know what? It's like it's a frequent thing with like creative people. Like people who are creative, they often say that have dyslexia or ADHD or any of these kind of things. It's a common thing. Okay, interesting fact. Thank you very much, Cap. Next up, DB. Say hello to the people and tell us some facts.
Geek out.
Yes,
Yeah.
love it.
So my geek fact of the week is that in the movie 2001: Space Odyssey, Stanley Kubrick wanted to get IBM to be the machine instead of HAL. But IBM didn't want to be looked at in a negative light. So instead of IBM, it's HAL, which is the next letter.
Ah, there we go. Do you know what? Like, genuinely, I was thinking of IBS when you said that, so it took me a moment. Yeah. Sorry, Stephen, were you going to come in on something there? Did someone speak? Right, in that case, Stephen, say hello to the people.
Hello. Geeky, not really a geeky fact, but it's geek adjacent. So I went to university in Salford, which is opposite the set of Coronation Street, and I walked past a pub in that area, and Craig Charles, star of Red Dwarf, was sitting outside that pub. And I did not say hi because I was running late for a lecture, and I regret it every day.
Oh, that is so gutting. That is so
What
gutting.
was the lecture?
TV, journals. So I studied television, so I could have probably said, well, I was speaking to a star of multiple TV shows.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a very cool, almost meeting with someone.
I have to weigh in and say that speaking of university, do you know that Shrek is in the Library of Congress? It's been indoctrinated culturally relevant and historical.
Well, that's very cool.
Did you think of Shrek because you heard a Scottish accent?
Well, okay. Capathe seemed to confirm it with a nod for anyone listening to the audio edition of this. Rob, say hello to the people and grace us with a geeky fact.
Hello everybody, my name is Rob, and my fact today is more of a James Cameron just operates on another level than other people. There's an interview with Michael Biehn where he says after Titanic won all the Oscars, he stopped by James Cameron's office to congratulate him, and while they were talking, James Cameron showed him the scripts for Avatar and Alita Battle Angel, and he said, I just need to wait for the technology to catch up with the ideas. I mean, that's 20 years before Alita, 10 years before Avatar. I mean, that's just a crazy way to think, to write something that you can't make yet.
Well, and that's James Cameron.
Yeah.
The same was also true with Terminator and Terminator 2, that the idea of like the Terminator changing to look like someone and turn into someone was an idea for the first one, but the technology wasn't there yet. Capelthave, you want to come in again?
Yeah, speaking of Terminator 2 and James Cameron's boldness, You know where the scene where the truck bashes through the dam with the canals. The cameraman didn't want to shoot that because he was afraid that he's going to get caught by the rocks. So James Cameron took the camera and filmed that shot by himself.
Oh, like it. Cap, I'm going to give you a bonus point because you keep flooding us with different...
I've got a similar thing.
Okay, go on then, Stephen.
And everybody's watched that movie show on Netflix, you might already know this, but the shot in Forrest Gump where it's set in Vietnam and it's all the explosions going off, it took a long time to get it set up and took ages and loads of health and safety, and all the DOP was there, okay, let's go for it. So they say action, bang, 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 cut, and then the director comes out of the toilet having missed the shot.
No way. That's amazing.
I can't remember that.
Okay.
But he was quite hard to work for and very down to the details. So for him to miss a shot like that was a big deal.
Cap, I will come to you in a minute. We're still on the introductions here, and so Marty, say hello to the people. Give us a geek fact.
Hello, people. Thank you for having me here today on the Cackle Thanks Used Shit show. My geek fact is, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I just found out a few moments ago that someone who is normally associated with the universe of the Incredible Hulk is going to appear in the new Shang-Chi movie.
Oh, I think it's on the trailer. I think we all know who it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but I think that's kind of cool.
I'm done, but I'm going to find it.
Okay, so I will fill this in just because it's on the trailer, and in terms of spoilers, something's out there in the public to see. So it's the Abomination, isn't it, Marty?
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
and if you zoom in on the picture, this time he actually has the comic correct fins on his head.
Yeah, it continued to evolve beyond what we saw of him. But once again, like I was saying last week when we were getting right into the weeds of the geekiness, in terms of the multiverse, that also plays in with my theory that the Incredible Hulk film was actually another dimension. So,
Yeah, could be.
Ruth, say hello to the people and give us some sort of geeky fact.
Hi, everybody. Coming to you from Southern California. So mine's sort of a geek fact / name drop. So a few years ago on the beach, I met a individual named Christopher Rydell, and he told me his story that he used to be a child actor, and he was in the movie on Golden Pond that his father, Mark Rydell, directed. But what was interesting is he told me his mother was an actress. Her name was Joanne Linville, and I started to geek out on IMDb and found out Joanne Linville, who passed away this year, was on the original Star Trek series, and she had a very important guest role. On the episode called The Enterprise Incident, she played a Romulan commander, and she was the first female Romulan commander ever on Star Trek.
Wow, I really like that. You've done your research as well. Ruth, I'm going to give you a bonus point there. So, with this, we are going to move on to our next round, having that first round just being introductions. But, so, we are going to have our discussion debate. We might do a couple of these, but it depends how quickly we get through it. We're going to now ask who, out of any of the world of superheroes and super beings, is the most overrated superhero out there? Who is the most overrated superhero of them all? And DB, do you have a theory on this?
Yeah, I have one that I've felt like for a long time. It's been about 15 years, but Iron Man. No one gave a shit about Iron Man before it was a movie. Iron Man was not a popular comic book. It was in the medium of the popular. It wasn't as popular as Fantastic Four, never as popular as X-Men, not even close. But still had some staying power. But I never understood why Iron Man was the one that became.
I think I agree with you there, because I don't think people like Iron Man. People like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
I think if they did another Iron Man film, they would struggle to, if they rebooted it like they keep rebooting Spider-Man, if they found like another Iron Man actor, I don't think it would do as well because people like Robert Downey Jr. Like,
Interesting.
They don't really care about Iron Man's powers, abilities.
Okay, interesting thoughts. Marty, what's your take? It can either still be on the Iron Man theory or if you have an alternative.
Well, I was just going to throw in, probably most people know this, but they wanted Tom Cruise for the part.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
And for whatever reason, that didn't happen. So we got who we got, and it worked out real well.
Iron
I don't know
Man. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know this for a fact, but I just feel like the Iron Man comic was popular at times. I know that when Bob Layton was writing and drawing it, it was very, very, very popular. And a lot of the storylines they took from that were in the movie were taken from the Bob Layton years. And I also feel like Iron Man was probably the perfect choice for introducing the Marvel Universe because he's grounded in reality. And I mean, it's just a man in a suit with tech. And they were able to get that going, build a foundation, and then they introduced each character one by one to see, okay, how much will these people accept a god with a hammer? Okay, will these people accept this? And then eventually they're like, okay, we're just going to throw a talking tree and a raccoon in there. And by then everybody was like, yeah, I'm in for whatever you want to do.
Okay. Anyone else want to come in? Cap, what's your thoughts?
I would say, I do think without Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man as a character is not, because I think, it's another version of Batman. It's just built up. But I now seeing that the reason why everyone says, for Batman, they say he has a suit for that. And most people say, that's Iron Man thing. What's Batman thing? But Batman used to be the one who just have certain technologies for certain people. So I would weigh in on and say that Batman is kind of overrated as well, not because as a hero, but as prep time. Is that with prep time, it can be anyone. It doesn't make sense. It's just something you can say.
So, for any new viewers, it will be known that over the last few weeks, mainly with Marty, but we've had quite a discussion over Batman, and so it seems that he's coming back up here. I'd somewhat agree that, Batman, in a sense, now the question was, who is the most overrated? In terms of any powers or abilities, the Justice League movie very much showed the fact that Batman was a non-starter, he was a non-contender. He couldn't really do anything to contribute to anything, basically. So I don't know if that makes him overrated just because he's now suddenly in a shared universe, but then if you watch The Dark Knight or just have him in isolation, then in the more grounded Dark Knight trilogy and everything, that there aren't superpowers with people. So in that context, I wouldn't say he's overrated. Cap.
I would also say if the movie really failed miserably, but in the Justice League show, the very good show that actually did capture the Justice League well, even there, Batman took on the role of figuring out problems and just going for the important part of this, solving the mystery, or figuring out the mastermind of that, and then helping out in that position. Other superheroes were the ones who finally did the job. He assumed more like a Nick Fury role. So in that sense, you can't just put him.
The way I see it is Batman is when you have the high school football team or the basketball team, and it's he's the main player there, but then when he goes out into the professional leagues, he's not actually that good. So in his own little bubble, he is the top dog. But when you put him into a world where there are gods and monsters and stuff like that,
but he's
even there, he's not the smartest person there. There's no.
You're right. He is not the best detective of all time.
But he's probably the most popular superhero of all time. He's the most popular comic book hero of all time.
Batman.
So in that sense, Batman. Yeah, Batman. I think he's more popular than Superman is.
I would say
Spider-Man,
and then Superman.
Over the whole world.
Over the whole world? 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 if you
From
think
the whole world, from Sri Lanka.
Well-
I knew Spider-Man, Superman, and then Batman.
Okay, sorry,
Well,
Stephen.
I used to work in a toy store, and we obviously sold like superhero toys, and we sold far more Spider-Man toys than we ever did Batman ones or Avenger ones. Well, there was Batman's and Avengers, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I bet if you took a look at the franchises individually, and I'm not talking about just the movies, I'm talking about if you take Spider-Man and you take absolutely everything that Spider-Man has made throughout history, and then you take everything that Batman has made throughout history, I think that there would be more, because it had more time to, but I think that it's still more people know it because it had more time to be known, and it's had more movies than Spider-Man. Just movies alone, TV shows alone. It was always easier to make. Spider-Man's hard to make because of all he's jumping around everywhere, like differently than that.
Okay, Marty.
I have another overrated one. Whenever you want to jump.
Yeah,
to
go
another
for it. Go for
We
it.
should move on. We should move on.
Okay, it took me a minute to think of one, but this one popped into my head, and I was like, "Oh yes, of course." Gambit. I hate Gambit. I've always hated Gambit. I think he's a stupid superhero, and I'm glad he never showed up in any of the movies. I hope Marvel doesn't bring him in.
He did show up, right? He was in
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Barely.
When there was the 1990s X-Men cartoon, I loved Gambit.
He was the most popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Marty, I
Yeah,
hope you
weirdly,
look forward
when I
to-
watched the old show, I didn't like Wolverine, but I did like Gambit.
Yeah, Gambit was he was the
That
dude.
game was cool.
Gambit was so cool.
Hey man, I'm gonna throw some cards at you.
Yeah, I also get Marty's point. I do.
Okay, but let me counter that. Let me counter that. Like, if anyone remembers the old Captain America series, like the cartoon, when Captain America throws his mighty shield, right? It's like, yeah, the dude's got a shield. That's the only thing about him that's got any power. Like, a super soldier can just get killed. A super soldier can just get shot and killed and stuff.
Captain America has got a shield and the greatest ass in America.
That is America's ass. This is true.
National treasure.
That is true. That is true.
I think we just wrap this up right now.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what his ass saved him?
I don't like Gambit, and I don't know why he was so popular. I just don't get it.
Okay. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to be more serious on this. My nomination
I am
for
being
this.
serious.
No, I'm not meaning more. Than what I was saying. What I was saying. Okay, so Captain America. He has a shield. He can be killed. A super soldier can be killed. They're tougher, they're faster, they're stronger. But he's nothing compared to Thor. He's nothing compared to Superman. He's just he's not actually that good. He shouldn't be a leader of the Avengers. He is just a B+ player at best.
He's a leader because he has the best leadership qualities. It's more about who he is as a person.
Yeah, but if I was going to be backed by Thor or Captain America, I would take Thor every day because he can be shot by a star.
Every day, even when he's fat and alcoholic.
Yeah, even fat and alcoholic Thor.
No.
You know.
At that point, I would take Captain America with Thor's hammer because I think that he was getting his ass kicked by Thanos. So
Well, true. Okay, so he is worthy at least.
Yeah. So yeah, Batman can't even do that.
Okay, any other nominations? Rob, then Ruth.
Alright, I don't think he's big now, but when I was a kid, the cartoon was on, I think, my entire childhood, and it just didn't make any sense. Plastic Man. His arms can stretch. Who gives a crap?
Stupid.
It's just so dumb.
Stupid, yeah.
Okay, I don't massively remember Plastic Man other than, but what did he have any other powers?
He just was able to stretch. That's all. I can't. It's so long. I don't remember. I just remember thinking it was really dumb. A lot of my
That
friends
was
like,
Indestructible, right? He was indestructible, right?
yeah, he could. Yeah, he couldn't die. I don't think. But his arms could stretch. He could stretch his face. He would
Could
lift
you
out his.
recycle?
He's more valuable now because he can be recycled.
Yeah, my only concern with the idea of Plastic Man being overrated is that to be overrated, you need to be rated. So
Right.
I don't know how many people.
It lasted longer than Spider-Man the cartoon did. It was on my entire childhood.
And was he a
Plastic
cartoon
Man.
before it was a comic book? I think that was a cartoon first, probably.
Well,
Oh, I
the
have
thing
no
about
idea.
Plastic Man is that every time you want to use him, you've got to pay 5 pence.
Say that again?
Every time you want to use Plastic, it's nah. That was just a stupid joke.
Okay, so hang on, just to add clarity to this. Plastic Man on television starred in the 1979 to 1981 show, the Plastic Man Comedy Adventure Show. So, like,
So just
my
rewrite it.
theory
Adventure
is that
show.
it's like
They
there
must
was,
have just reran it because I was only 3.
yeah,
in 81,
like
so.
you said it was like on constantly. I think you just didn't really like pay attention. It was only like 2
I definitely,
seasons.
I definitely didn't watch it
Change
back.
the
I didn't watch it from 79 to 81. I saw it like when I'd get home from school. So
Yeah,
it just they just must have been reruns like the Smurfs and stuff.
Okay, Marty. Oh, yeah, Marty, you come in on this, and then we'll come to Ruth.
Yeah, I believe that even when Plastic Man was in the comics, I believe he was always just a goofy character, always played for comedy, never taken seriously. And then other characters took on those attributes, like Reed Richards, the Fantastic Four, or even Elongated Man, who was in the Justice League, Elastigirl, who was in Doom Patrol. I just feel like he was always a comedic character and not really wanting. I don't think DC ever wanted him to be taken seriously.
Okay, Ruth, do you have a nominee for us?
I was just gonna say Supergirl. I'm referencing the CW show with Melissa. First of all, Melissa Benoist is not a girl; she's a woman, and they infantilize them like, oh, she's a Supergirl, so she has more power, but she's really a Superwoman. Just call her a Superwoman, and maybe it's the casting, like, because she used to be on Glee, and I felt like any moment she's going to break out into some Supergirl song or whatever. Doesn't feel like a real character to me.
Start singing John Williams.
Yeah.
Truthfully, they're more likely to get a younger audience with Supergirl, and they probably wanted a younger audience. They probably talked about choosing Superwoman as a title.
Oh no, now I'm just hearing the Superman theme in the Glee style in my head.
Yeah. There's probably like a ton of stuff to it, but they're like Boy Wonder, Supergirl, I suppose, was a little bit sidekicky in nature to Superman as just like a spin-off thing. Also, Superman, Supergirl, it rings to it better, I think, a little bit. But then you get Catwoman and stuff like this. So yeah, it's an interesting point you bring up there, Ruth. Cap, did you want to come in on this?
There was a Superwoman, by the way.
Separate character.
Yeah, separate
I
character.
think once, yeah.
Because there was Superboy as well, but isn't that still Clark Kent?
That's
No.
Clark Kent as a kid.
Yeah.
No, but there's also another Superboy, who's the modern one, who is a clone of Superman.
So isn't that still Clark Kent? Right, okay. Right,
He's
Super
half Clark
penis.
Kent and he's half Lex Luthor.
Did you just say super penis, Ruth?
No, I said super fetus.
Super what? Fetus?
Super fetus. I want.
That's even worse somehow. That is a comic that needs to exist. Ruth, you get a bonus point for a genius
That's
idea.
so hilarious.
Super
I
fetus.
used to draw comic adventures of Super Fetus when I was in high school.
Oh, mine no.
Wow. Marty, look, we've got time. Show us what it looks like. Draw it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
It was just a baby. It was just a little baby with a cape, and I would always have it flying out of it. Like I'd have these two
Flying
legs
out of
up,
what?
like, giving birth, and it would be flying out of her no-no area.
Wait, so you're saying like the alter ego was that it is still like into a pregnant woman, and so to be like Clark Kent and put the glasses on, it has to go back in.
How long is
Maybe,
the
yeah, maybe that's its like a bat cave.
Yeah, the umbilical cord must be, it's just reeling it back in.
Is there scissors at the entrance? Like, what's going on?
Well, it's a super fetus. It can do whatever it wants.
Wow.
That's like the name.
You can call it the Bat Cave.
Within reason. You can do whatever it wants within reason.
Okay.
This was a long time ago. I remember coming up with it during. I had to take a class called Child Development, and I just remember every class I took, I would always draw
Hang on.
stupid stuff.
Is it that you drew this cartoon and then like, Marty, you need to take a class in child development?
No, I had take this class, and that's in the back of the room. I'm like, okay, if I got to listen to this crap, I'm going to make up.
Okay. So we've all.
It could be like the head of the rebellion in Total Recall. You know, it's in the guy's stomach.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. That the thing on the stomach to me always looked like Danny DeVito. Did anyone else see that? So looks like Danny DeVito. I'm going to find a photo. Okay, but look, we've all given some thoughts. We've come to some nominees. Okay, so can we come to any sort of consensus on who the most overrated? We've got our nominees now. Is it Iron Man? Is it Supergirl? Is it Captain America? Is it Plastic Man? Who else was mentioned? Batman? Like, who are we going for here?
I'd vote for Iron Man myself.
Supergirl was also mentioned, right? Yeah, Supergirl was also mentioned.
Okay, so hands up if we're going for Iron Man. Who's saying it's Iron Man? Iron Man 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like the consensus that we have reached, not quite unanimous, is that we're saying Iron Man is perhaps the most overrated. Wow.
You know, Plastic Man, they never capitalized that, you know, he could make credit cards, endless credit cards out of himself. And
Well, if Iron Man met Plastic Man would melt.
Yeah.
that's right.
Wow.
There you
Okay.
go.
I do have to have a fact about Plastic Man, though, because I have a big sword. I'm just going to say the perfect fact. So Plastic Man doesn't actually have clothes. It's not clothes. He's just, you know, morphing into like a red thing, but it's not clothes.
Okay, so just very quickly before... Okay, DB?
I just think it's important to note that I was right.
Okay, so once again, so this week, audience, if you're watching or if you're listening, you'll have this last week I started introducing this show also as an audio podcast. So some things that we do visually you may not 100% be able to understand, and this is one of them. So here is the thing from Total Recall in the stomach, and to me that looks like Danny DeVito.
That's Quato, yes.
Yeah, Quato. So that
show.
it really looks like Danny DeVito. Always thought that. I would watch Twins when I was very little with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then I was like, well, this is obviously a Danny DeVito reference. But anyway, moving on, we're going to come on to our first quickfire round after 38 minutes of a show. We started a little bit late, so it's not quite been that long. So we are going to do...
Took a half hour to introduce everybody.
I know, it's half an hour to introduce everyone.
It took a lot worse than that in wrestling, so we get a longer time in Geek.
Yeah, absolutely. So, our quick fire round that we are going to do now is we are going to do our classic theme tunes round. The way this works is we will hum theme tunes from TV shows, movies, video games, something geeky related, and then other people have to buzz in and see if they can guess where they come from. So, everyone think of some theme tunes, and I will go first and get ready to buzz in. The way we buzz in is wave and we say buzz. If someone gets a wrong answer, then you have to buzz again, because otherwise everyone's just waiting with their hands up. But here we go. Ba 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 ba.
Buzz.
Stephen.
Lord of the Rings.
It is Lord of the Rings. Well done there, Stephen. Okay, who would like to come in with the next theme tune? DB. Ruth's hand was up first.
The Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, make sure you buzz as well, though, because do remember I just said that we're on audio as well, and it'll help me to be able to tell when people are coming in. Who else has got one? Anyone else? Ruth? Cap was first.
Superman.
Yay!
Yes, well done there. Okay, Marty.
Da, 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 da.
It's
DB?
unbelievable, right?
DB?
Fiddler on the Roof?
No. It's Ethan.
Okay, go again, Marty.
Da, 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 da. I think I'm doing the rest of it wrong, but that's...
Okay, DB.
That Downton Abbey?
No.
I love going to Comic-Con and everyone's just dressed up as Downton Abbey characters. Right, okay. Everywhere. Right, Cap, did you have a theory on martyrs?
I'm sure that he has done this before, but I don't know what don't remember.
Okay, Marty, one last time, and if we can't get it, then if we recognise it and we failed, then I'll give you a point.
I'm gonna sing the opening lyrics.
Okay.
Okay.
The greatest adventure, da 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 da.
I
It's
don't
very
know.
pretty.
It is very pretty. Okay, Marty, you
Is
have.
this a show you made in high school?
Yeah.
It's the.
Oh my God,
the
this is
right-
Super Fetus, isn't it? Super Fetus.
Yes, it is. No, it's the Rankin Bass Hobbit cartoon from the 70s.
Oh,
Wow, that is super obscure, but very cool. Okay, Cap.
Da-dum, da, da-dum, da, 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 da. Bow, 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 bow,
Buzz. Is it Thundercats?
No.
Oh.
Sounds like a cat being stuck with a fork.
Okay. Any theories on that from Cap? Cap, can you give us the intro again?
Da-dum, da, da-dum, da, 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 down, down, down.
God, okay, DB.
Game of Thrones?
No.
Okay. What was it, Cap?
Justice League Unlimited.
Oh wow, that is all kinds of obscure for us. Stephen. Oh. Okay, DB, do you know?
I think it's The Odd Couple. That's what I
No, I know. It's Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Anyone else got what? Rob?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit! I just started mixing.
Is it the A-Team? The A-Team.
No, I ended up being the 18, but it did not start out.
Okay. Go. I'm gonna take a point, but
Oh, yeah, that's stuck in my head. I can't go back to what it was gonna be. Fuck.
Damn.
It ended up being the 18.
Okay,
but
think on it a second, because if not, then
I'm just
okay.
gonna have to go listen to it.
Stephen.
Da, 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 da.
Ooh, I don't know. Anyone? Any theories?
Gosh, it sounds so familiar, but I cannot.
Okay, can you give us the intro again, please, Stephen? I don't think we know it. Okay, Stephen, what is it?
It's Charmed, also.
Oh,
That song.
wow. Okay, haven't seen Charmed in years. Okay, DB?
I'm going to try whistling this, and I think you might get it just from the beginning. No, you won't. Come out. It didn't come out like it was supposed to. It's supposed to be really beautiful, but
I love that on this exact moment DB learned he couldn't whistle.
I forgot. I also can't read.
Okay,
Yeah, skip me for now.
okay, so what, Rob, we'll come back to, then Cap, then Ruth.
Dun, 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 dun.
DB?
That's Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun.
guys, once again, I'll remind you, you need to buzz, Cap.
Oh, okay, I'm going to try DB's whistling.
Guys, no one whistle. We can't hear it. We can't hear it at all, Cap. Can't hear it at all.
Okay, I'm just going to hum it.
Oh, is it a Buzz? Was that Hakuna Matata?
Yeah.
Ah, I love it.
Ah.
Why did that need to be whistled? Right.
I
Okay.
was going to try it.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, Ruth.
Okay, this is Rob inspired. Just want you to know. Okay, ready?
Oh, is it Robin? Is it Teen Titans?
No. Let me.
Oh, okay.
No, but you'll see. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Okay, DB.
Come on, knock on my door. We'll be waiting for you. From the kisses that. Oh, Three's Company. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Okay, Marty, and then we will wrap this round just to move on.
I'm going to do one that requires whistling, and I hope I do better than my
Enemies.
counterparts here.
Yeah.
So, dun 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 dun.
That's not whistling. Oh, sorry.
Dun 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 dun.
But Stephen.
Whistle while you walk.
Yep.
Ah, very good. Okay, I'm going to do one last one before we move on. Dun 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 dun. Stephen.
It's Red Dwarf.
It was. I was wondering. That was literally to test with your background. Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
that's the Red Dwarf ending credit music.
Yes, very true. Okay, so with this, we are going to move on to our next round. And for our next round, we are going to do a group category battle. And the way this works is... Oh, we've got to very quickly number ourselves. So I'm going to tell you your number if you can update them. If not, then I will. Cap, you are number 1. I am number 2. DB, you are number 3. Ruth, you are number 4. Rob, you are number 5. Stephen, you are number 6. And Marty, you are number 7. And the way this works is we are going to name things from a category without repeating something that's already been said before, without saying something that doesn't belong in the category, and without hesitating beyond a very quick 5-second countdown. Well, it won't even be a 5-second countdown, just a very quick one. So, just to explain it again, if we were naming fruits, then one person would say apple, the next person would say banana, then pear, and you say it until someone says something. If someone says purple, that is not a fruit, despite that being a trivia point from The Simpsons, because purple is a fruit. But with this, we're going to name geeky-related things. And when we start off, you get to choose the category. So, Capafave, can you pick a category to start us off with?
Okay, this is going to be a hard one. Alien species.
Okay, alien species is what we're going to be naming. Cap, you will get to start us off here, so take it away.
Kryptonians.
Klingons.
Romulans.
Horns.
Cylons.
Navi.
Viltrumites.
Hybrids.
Vulcans.
That was my turn! Vulcans!
Sorry.
DB.
I gotta be out. I have to go out then.
Ah, sorry. You genuinely was going to say Vulcans myself, otherwise I would have changed it. So, DB, if you can stop your camera view, you're out for now. I will choose the next category, and I am going to say that we are going to name... I won't be mean and say Red Dwarf characters, but I was very tempted here. I'm going to say that we are going to name X-Men characters. And I will start us off with Charles Xavier. Ruth.
A wolf guy.
Oh, so close. With that, Ruth, you are out. Ah, dear. Right, so if you stop your camera view. Okay, Rob, you get to choose the next category.
Please be X-Men.
Actors or actresses who have portrayed superheroes or comic book characters who have also won Best Actor, or who have also won an Oscar or an Emmy.
What? This is really... Okay, hang on, say it again, say it one more time.
Actors or actresses who have played comic book characters who have also won an Oscar or an Emmy.
Okay.
Okay. How are we gonna fact check this? Okay, Rob, you start us off.
Kevin Costner.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, Cap, you are out. Thank God, because I was about to be out there. Right, so...
Other ones could
At
be
least
George
40 of them.
Clooney.
What comic book character did Kevin Costner
He
Yeah.
played Superman's dad.
Oh, right.
Ah, yeah, very good. Okay, so
Anne Hathaway. There's so many of them.
Stephen, you get to choose this next category.
Okay. Doctor Who companion/assistants.
Yes. Okay. You start us off, Stephen.
Rose Tyler.
Amy Pond.
Oh, allow it. Keep going. One. Oh, and Rob, you are unfortunately
Oh, it
out.
was you.
It was your turn.
Oh, was it? Oh no. Okay, so shit. I'm sorry. On the screen. So for anyone listening, we're going to continue because it's my show and I'm not going to go out there. Like
I forgot, what's the category? I forgot the
before we
category.
were in order, but now we are not. Right. So okay. I will say Sarah Jane Smith.
I forgot what the category was.
Doctor Who companion characters.
Clara.
K9.
Wilfred.
Bill.
Dr. Corday from ER's character.
Oh, we need a character name.
I don't know. Clara's the only one I know.
Ah, that was River Song you were looking for there. So, Rob, if you take out your camera view. Okay, so I guess, is Marty, you can choose the next round?
Yeah. Superheroes or villains that are named after animals.
Superheroes or villains that are named after an animal. Okay, go for it.
Dr. Octopus.
Wolverine.
Catwoman.
The Rhino.
Vulture.
Spider-Man.
The Lizard.
Spider-Man Miles Morales version.
Batman.
The Jackal.
Spider-Ham.
Spider-Man film noir one.
The Cheetah.
I'm out. Right, I'm out. Oh, damn it. Okay, so choose a category then, Stephen.
Oh, okay. Marvel films that do not have Robert Downey Jr. in them.
Ooh, love it. Okay, Stephen, start us off.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
Doctor Strange.
Spider-Man Tobey Maguire one.
Blade.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Howard the Duck.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man. No, never mind. That's wrong.
Oh, that's Stephen, you get the point. So everyone come on back.
Hardy gets a point just for saying Howard the Duck.
Yeah, so everyone come back now. I just need to award the points here, so because I forgot to do so. So the first person out, who was that?
DB.
Okay, so DB, you get 1 point there. Second out was, I believe, Ruth. So
Wow.
Ruth, you get 2 points. Next out, I believe, was Cap. So Cap, you will get 3 points. Then we lost Rob, I believe. So Rob, you get 4 points. Then I was out, so I get 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Marty, you get 6 points. And Stephen, you get 7 points. So well done, everyone. We're going to go on to our next round, and it is going to be our round of 20 questions. And the way this works, Capelthave, you are today thinking of a character. Is it a character you're thinking of? Okay, and we'll go around in our numbered order, and we will ask yes or no questions. Now, if we can guess within 20 questions...
I'll be right back.
Okay, if we can guess within 20
My dad
questions
said.
who Cap is, then we will get a bonus 3 points individually. Now, if you take a stab in the dark and try to guess, you can say, I want to guess early. And if you guess incorrectly, then you are frozen out of the game and you can't ask more questions or be eligible to get these points. So we're both working together, but we also have the strategy element of perhaps we don't want to ask questions that will give it away to others too much. With this, I will... Cap, you've got a character, yeah? Okay, I will ask the first question. Is your character a hero character? Are they a good guy character?
Yes.
Okay, good. DB, your question?
Does your character put on a costume and take off a costume?
Yes.
To be a superhero? Do they have a superhero costume?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't... Yeah, so... It isn't just that they change their clothes occasionally. Right. Okay, next up, Ruth, what's your question?
Does your character live on Earth?
Yes.
Okay, Rob.
Is your character known for, most famous for being in movies?
Well, I knew her from a different thing, but yeah, most likely movies.
Did he say her? Did he say he knew her? Did you just give that away? I think he just gave that away. I think he said her.
Oh, okay. We can work with that. Stephen, it's your question.
Is your character best known from American media?
Yes.
Marty,
Is your character? Yeah. Is your
Oh, hang
character
on. Sorry,
female?
Marty, because you were away at the beginning of this, shall we just even though we're competing, recap for Marty's benefit what we've had so far? So we learned...
It's like the first couple.
Yeah, okay, so, but just to recap so you didn't miss it, your Cap's character is a good guy character, like a hero character. What else did we get, guys, very quickly?
Got a costume. Does have a very specific costume.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Famous from movies.
Movies and American media. So,
Yep. Okay. Great. So Marty, it's your question.
Is your character female?
Yes.
Okay. Back to me. Does your character ever kill people?
Ooh.
Oh, by people if they kill aliens, but do they kill is what I'm asking.
Typically, no, I'm going to say.
Typically, no. Okay. DB?
Is this character a sorceress?
No.
Okay, Ruth?
Does this character ever age?
Yes.
Is your character part of the...
Rob.
Oh, sorry, Rob's question, yeah.
Was the first movie this character was in before the year 2000?
No.
Okay, Stephen?
Is your character part of the MCU?
Can you clarify a little bit?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe?
So far, I'm gonna say no.
Ooh, okay,
It's
that's a massive clue,
Yes.
Okay, hang on, so Cap, I'm going to clarify there. If, for example, they're in the Eternals or Shang-Chi that's had trailers out, then that would be a yes. So does that change the answer?
No.
Okay, cool. Marty.
Okay. Has this character been strictly portrayed animated in the past?
I can say that. I can't. Can I add some words to this?
Yeah, if you need to.
Yeah, I knew this as an animated character, but then obviously the public would have a different, I think.
Okay. my question. So you knew it as an anime character.
Animated, not.
Oh, animated
Animated.
character. Right. So, and they're in Marvel. So okay. Has your character got a famous love interest?
It's
It's complicated.
yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me say, in the universe that I'm familiar with, yes, and when the public is familiar with, kinda, because it's complicated.
Okay. Right. So, DB, your question.
Is she blonde on your TV show?
No. but good question. I applaud your instincts.
It would actually narrow it down a lot.
Okay. Ruth.
Does your character time travel?
I mean, has she done that in the current movies? Is you trying to say, or does she have the ability to do it, or has she ever done it?
No, has she done it in the movies or?
Well, hang on. I'm going to step in there because we'd already just had it sort of said that they haven't been in the movies.
Oh.
No.
They haven't been in the MCU.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Carry on.
Yeah, so they time travel. Well, have they time traveled in the movies they've been in?
No.
Okay.
Does this character manipulate the weather?
No.
I was just thinking of Storm too.
Okay, Stephen.
Has this character been portrayed by a famous actor? Or will be?
I'm gonna say yes.
Is this character typically portrayed as a redhead?
No.
Okay. I've got an idea. Is this character able to fly?
No.
Ooh, okay.
That's
Right.
Or they can go on a plane.
Yeah. They don't have a passport cap. Right, okay, fair enough. DB.
No. Oh, okay, I won't say that.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that because I was thinking Wasp. I was going to go in that direction. Not now.
And they would have been in MCU already.
Okay, DB, it's your question.
I thought we agreed that it was in the MCU.
No, not in the MCU.
Oh, great. All right. Then I changed my question that I didn't ask you.
Oh, he asked it.
Did I? You can count what I said if you want. I'm trying to move it a direct. It's not a It's not a TV show. It's. I know you said it's been a cartoon, but was it ever a live-action TV show? Has she ever been a character on a live-action TV show?
No.
Okay. Ruth, your question.
Are her parents also superheroes?
No.
Has this character been in more than 3 movies?
Yes. Wait, more than 3 movies. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to take a stab at the dark here, and I think I'm wrong, but like we're approaching the point where I'm just going to guess. Is this Gwen Stacy?
No.
Ah, okay. I'm
Also,
frozen.
And also, Gwen was blonde, right? DB asked if this character was blonde, and I said no.
Oh, I thought she was blonde. Oh, okay, my bad. Right.
She is blonde.
Also MCU. Kind of.
I thought it said that she hasn't been in the MCU yet.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, then, okay, then.
Okay, is that my question? I think so. Has she been in the X-Men films before they became MCU?
Yes.
Oh, great. Marty.
Does this character walk through walls?
Yes.
It's Kitty Pryde.
Yeah, I thought about Kitty Pryde before.
Who guessed it?
Marty did.
Marty.
Okay, it is Kitty Pryde.
Okay,
Shadowcat.
well done there, Marty. And so, Marty, you get 3 points. Cap, I thank you for doing that. You'll get a bonus point yourself for giving us that. So now we're going to come on to what will be our finale round. And we are going to do our classic impressions round. And the way this works on the Geek Battle Show is we will each be given between 1 minute and 90 seconds, because it's never exact, and you get to do as many impressions as you can that other people can guess. So if someone does an impression of a character and you think you know who it is, buzz in by giving a wave and giving a buzzing like noise. And if they get it correct, let them know by saying that they're correct. If they're wrong, let them know that a guess is wrong. Also, call who when people... I can help this if people are buzzing in. But if you see that people are buzzing in, then you can say, oh, what do you think, whoever. And if you want to skip a character, if it's on the list, you don't need to tell us that you're skipping. But if you're doing it and you don't think anyone's getting it and you want to move on, then you need to say skip. If someone guesses your character correctly, you will get a point and they will get a point. And so, let's roll the dice to see who will go first. And, oh, it will be me, in fact. So I will go first. I will get some characters for myself. And as I always let people know, I'm going to be on the honour system. So I will not look at the characters I copy and paste for anyone else. Right, so here we go. I'll have about... Oh, so it's, the one thing with me is that it's more difficult for me to award points as I'm doing it. So just keep track of how many you get correct. And here I go. Oh, I'm hiding behind my curtain. Cap.
You're Harry Potter.
No, DB.
The wizard from the Wizard of Oz.
Yes, correct. Groovy, baby.
Buzz.
Marty.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, I'll remind everyone you need to say buzz in some way. Damn those Fantastic Four. Cap.
Buzz.
You are Doctor Doom.
I am. Okay. God, I don't know any of these characters. I'll get that pigeon next time.
Oh, the Buzz.
Stephen.
Dursley.
Yes, I am. Correct. I am...
Oh, Buzz.
Stephen.
Iron Man.
No.
Buzz.
DB.
He-Man.
No, I am
Buzz.
Marty.
Thanos.
No, I am Ruth.
Buzz, I am Groot.
Yes! Right. I can't say the characters' names. So... Oh, right, my Uncle Lex is such a douchebag. We're going to take over the world and kill Superman. Me and my Uncle Lex, and later on I'm going to be in a sitcom with Charlie Sheen. DB.
John Cryer in Superman 3.
Yeah, it's Superman 4, but what's his character called?
Superman 4, I don't remember.
Oh, skip then, skip. I will kill Picard and rejoin my Klingon Empire.
Buzz.
Rob?
Buzz.
Worf.
Yes, and that is time. Wow, it was Lenny Luthor. Lenny Luthor was what we were
No
looking
one
for.
remembers it.
Okay, so Rob, you definitely got a point. Who else needs points? Cap.
Oh shit, I forgot already.
Cap. How many points you get? Cap, you got 1. Marty, you get 1. Stephen, you get 1.
I get one. It's just one I got.
I think it was 2 actually.
I guess 2 of you.
Yeah. Okay, and DB, you get 2. And Ruth, you got 1. Okay, so that means I get 8 points. I will roll the dice to see who will go next. And let's see who we have. So next up, Cap and Fave. Okay, so Cap, I'm going to copy some characters over for you. Okay. And sending them across to Cap, not to the waiting room. That would be a mistake. So Cap, here are your characters. And here you go.
I'm Orange from the DC universe.
Orange?
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Part of the Teen Titans.
Starfire.
Correct. Skip. I'm a health spawn. I have a suit that drains my life force.
DB?
I was gonna say Hellboy, but now no.
No.
Marty.
Go, Marty.
Spawn.
Yeah, correct. Okay, then two. Okay. I'm gonna get you, Flash. I'm a talking gorilla, and I have a crown, and I have telepathy powers.
Marty.
Go, Marty.
Gorilla Grodd.
Correct. We are two people, and we put our fist bumps together and say something we transform.
Marty.
Go.
Wonder Twins.
Correct. Skip. I am the loser character in the Harry Potter, but I became so significant.
Neville. Neville Longbottom.
Correct. I am the male version of Elsa in the X-Men universe.
Buzz.
Go.
Marty.
Iceman.
Correct. Hi, Paul. I am green. I'm a Muppet.
Buzz.
Buzz.
DB.
Kermit.
Correct. I am Entrican. His human form.
Buzz.
Marty.
Go.
Oh God, what is his name? The Demon.
Yeah, but his human name.
Oh, Jason Blood.
Correct.
Okay, that is time. Well done. Okay, so let's roll the dice, see who we have next. Next up, we have Ruth. Let's find some characters for you. And scroll up here. Okay, Ruth, I'm sending your list of characters across to you now. And you should have them come up. And here your time starts.
Pass. I'm going to get you.
Marty.
Hong Kong Fooey.
Close.
Us.
Stephen.
Karate Kid.
No.
DB.
What?
Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Give it us one more time. Go for it.
You can skip if you want, Ruth.
Okay, Skip. I don't know this. Skip. I travel in the 21st century.
All of us? Right, okay. Marty?
Buck Rogers.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I was going to
Skip.
say Duck Dodgers.
Either way. Skip. Harry Potter. I'm going to put you away.
Cap.
You are Voldemort.
No. I'm going to put you away in jail forever.
DB?
Snape.
And I'm going to do the deeds that my father tried to put you away for the
Buzz.
Stephen?
Draco Malfoy.
No, I think you need to skip.
Skip.
Yeah. Okay, so now, I'm in this chair, and if someone brings a quarter in here, I'm in real trouble.
Oh shit! Buzz.
Stephen.
Him from Better Call Saul, the brother. Oh fuck.
No. No. Somebody send me some change so I can do some damage to somebody with my powers.
Some change. The bank manager. Yeah, DB.
Magneto.
Yes.
That is time. I love the idea that Magneto needs some change to be able to cause damage.
Is this
Coins are magnetic.
Yeah.
I thought he used like a quarter to do some damage to somebody at one point in one movie. Or was that... Okay, that's...
Yeah, so I think he just manipulates metal, but
Yeah.
who knows? Right, Ruth, was there a character we didn't get in the middle there? Who was it?
Yeah.
What's the Harry Potter one?
Oh, yeah, there was... I was trying to do Barty Crouch Jr.
Ah, okay.
David Beckham.
Let's
David
roll
Beckham.
the dice and see.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who we've got next, and it will be Stephen. Let's find some characters for you.
Did we do her points?
I gave them out as it's only from when it's me that I need to check on
right.
afterwards.
Sorry.
So, Stephen, here are your characters, and here you go.
Not the top.
Oh, have you not got
Oh,
them?
I've got them. Oh, I'm about to go to Hogwarts, but I'm really nervous because I might be in the other house. The house that my father.
Buzz, Harry?
No, but I'm related to him. Oh, it's 19 years later, and
Marty.
Ron Weasley?
No,
Buzz,
Ken.
Buzz, are you Albus Potter?
Yes, Albus Severus Potter.
Yeah.
Skip. La 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 la.
Marty.
Marty.
The Spurs.
Which one? Baba Smurf, yeah. Skip. Bender, we're in the future. It's the year 3000. Oh my dog.
Buzz,
Angeles.
Fry. Are you
Yes,
Philip J. Fry? Yes.
Yep. Buzz. Wow. Fish. I'm in this room.
Oh, Buzz, you're the cat.
Yeah. Avengers Assemble. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's not a cat.
Cap.
Yeah, Captain America.
No, I've got a cat. It's not a cat. And Captain Marvel.
Cap.
You are Nick Fury.
Yes. Do you want to play a game? Let's play a game.
DB.
Jigsaw.
Yes. I'm bald. I'm really young, and David Harbour adopts me. And I'm from the car.
11. Are you
Yes.
11?
Bless my soul. I am on a roll. I'm Zero the hero. My dad's a god.
Buzz, are you Hercules?
Yes, and that's the end of my
Damn it!
Again, that is time. I only go from 0 to hero. Okay, let's see who's going to go next. Okay.
I'm actually floor to ceiling comics at Dave's house.
DB.
Yes.
Let's find some characters for you. And going to send them across now. And here you go.
Okay. I am Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I played you. I was it was like the 1100s. And
Buzz.
Rob.
Conan, the Barbarian.
Yes.
I have a balloon and I'm going to scare the shit out of you.
Buzz.
Capelthave.
You are Pennywise the Clown.
Yes. Skip. I'm the son of God.
Buzz.
Marty.
Jesus.
Yes. Skip.
I'm gonna assume that
It's a weird one to be there. It's surprising it's there. I'm going to screw with you, Picard, and I run
Buzz.
Marty.
Q.
Yes. Not the Angry Inch, but the
The Happy Mile.
no.
Buzz.
Rob.
Hedwig.
Yes. The rat from Harry Potter who turned into
Buzz.
a guy.
Marty.
Scabbers.
But the name of the guy.
Buzz.
Peter Pettigrew. Peter Pettigrew.
Yes.
Okay.
Spider-Man's relation, family.
Buzz. Aunt May.
Yes. And the most popular Disney Plus show right now. Or most.
Oh, Stephen.
Okay.
Yeah. That's everything. I went through everything.
Well, you've done them all.
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
didn't know
Okay.
that.
Well, hang on. That is literally time now. That is time. Well done. Right. So, who has not had a go? In fact, who has not had a go? Okay, Rob and Marty. Let's roll the dice to see who it'll be. So, Marty. Let's find some characters for you. And we're going to send them across for you, Marty. And here are the characters. And here you go.
You have my axe.
Feel like
I never.
DB?
Gimli from Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I am the ghost who walks. I protect the jungles. And I wear stripes.
Cap?
You are the Phantom?
Yes. I'm sorry I can't do that, Dave.
Buzz!
Stephen?
How?
Yes. Quid pro quo.
Oh, Buzz?
You know,
Are
Yes.
you Hannibal Lecter?
no.
Good one, though.
But who am I talking to?
Oh, Buzz! Are you Clarice? Oh, who?
Yes.
Yeah? I'm going to take that. Right.
I am.
Groot?
No. That's a toe. Why did you bring us a toe?
Cap.
You are Baby Groot.
Yes.
Haha.
I am not the main one, but I still smash things. I'm just a different color.
Cap.
You are the Red Hulk.
Yes. Oh my God! It's Wednesday. I wasn't supposed to have a bloodbath today.
Buzz? Oh, Rob?
Carrie.
Yes.
Okay, and that is time. That is time. Well done. So, Rob, in fact, I think you are now last. So, let's get some characters
My
for
garters
you.
are here, so you might not be able to hear me, but we'll give it a shot.
What's wrong?
My garters are like mowing the lawn right outside my
Don't
window.
worry, we can't hear a peep. So,
What'd you say, Rob?
yeah. Okay, and
You're a lawnmower!
here your characters are, and here you go.
I'm not 8 of 10.
Oh, DB.
Buzz, 7 of 9.
Yes. Pet detective.
DB.
Ace Ventura.
Just the first name.
Ace.
Yes. I used to be called Cancer Man in the X-Files. They changed it.
Ruth.
The smoking man.
The first word.
Smoking. The smoking.
Oh, my fault. You're missing the first word.
Buzz.
Marty.
The cigarette smoking man.
Yes. Fantastic Four. Big.
Buzz.
Oh, but Marty.
The Thing.
Yes. Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, Buzz. Are you Leatherface?
Yes. T1. I'm going to kill the T1000.
Buzz.
Cap.
You are. Oh no. You are T800.
Yes.
Nice.
Bruce Wayne's alter ego's date.
Buzz. Rachel. Rachel.
No. Like
Uh,
fellow superhero.
Buzz.
Marty.
Selena Kyle.
No, like it would. First
Cap,
one's alter
Cap.
ego's first name.
Cap.
Wonder Woman.
No. Pass.
Buzz. Kim Basinger character. I can't think of her.
No. Okay. The Batman's police boss.
Cap.
You are Jim
No,
Gordon.
What title?
Huh?
Buzz.
The Commissioner.
Commissioner.
Buzz.
That is time.
The other one was Batwoman. I was going for Batwoman on the other one.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that brings us towards the end of the show. But let's just have a quick look
Did they
here.
date?
No, I just couldn't think of another way
I
to.
don't think they. Wait.
They didn't. I couldn't think of another way to say Batwoman though.
Batwoman,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I think
Same
they've
with that.
dated. They've definitely at some point in the comic.
Nah.
Never.
This thing just covers about everything.
Right, okay, let's have a look here. We have a definitive winner, so our Geek of the Week is Marty! Well done, Marty. Well done. Okay, and because of some amount of lag on Marty's camera, we should get his reaction to this shoot soon.
Well, I'm
he's still
so
frozen.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so this has been the Geek Battle Show, and we'll find out where we can find everyone on social media. Just before we do, audience, if you enjoy the show, please take a moment to smash the subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. You can find loads more geeky stuff over on XStreamed.tv, the website. And also you can now get the Geek Battle shows as an audio podcast. Now, at the time of this show going out live, I am uploading the past archive of Geek Battle shows, one episode a day, so binge them whilst they are coming at you this quickly. But for now...
Is that available?
Oh, it's available on all major podcast platforms, so do look out for it. But Ruth, where can the people find you, please?
You can find me, it's OROSHNIK. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, but mostly on here. But sometimes I announce when I'm doing stuff. And I just wanted to share with you, I'm on my 4th planting of my Groot Chia Pet. And so tune in next time to see how Groot is going to grow from today till the next show.
Okay, 1 second, Ruth. Okay, so once again, for our audio listeners, Ruth has some pot plant looking thing of Groot, and you're saying that actually grows?
Yeah, it's a Chia Pet Groot that my husband got me for Hanukkah. And you plant the seeds and it grows like a Chia Pet. It grows like sprouts on Groot's head and the base of it. So, yeah, I've done 3 plantings, and I'm about to start the 4th.
Oh my
You could
god,
also
that is
tell
so
people it was Bart
exciting.
Simpson. That looks like Bart Simpson, too, a little.
It does look a little like Bart Simpson, you're right. But
Yeah,
wow,
that's
I can't wait to
big.
see how that develops.
Just look up Chia Pet online. You'll see what she means.
Please don't turn into Bart Simpson.
Yeah,
Be
okay,
dangerous.
fantastic. Where can we find you, Cap?
Who? Me. You can find me. Well, first of all, follow all these lovely people in their own social medias because they're all wonderful. And you can find me in Swamp Feeds, and you can see some of these guys there as well, and all of them in the near future.
Okay, fantastic. Rob has just had to duck out, so look him up on Kirby Soze on Instagram and Twitter or something like that. Also, he does a Wham Bam Improv Jam with Improv Nights, and I really should remember this better than I do, but check out...
I'm
You
actually
can
going to
Google
do it
those
tomorrow.
steps.
So it's tomorrow. It's on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay,
That's through
fabulous.
Second City. That's actually through the Second City, which is pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, on that note, where can we find you, Stephen?
The best place to find me at the moment is on Twitter at Stephen Rankin. For audio listeners, that is Stephen with me.
Okay,
At Stephen Rankin.
fantastic. DB, where can the people find you?
Places degenerates hang out.
I thought as much.
Hooray!
I also have a
Deviants.
show.
Hey, get out of my bedroom.
Can't see it, but I have a show called Welcome Back to America. You can Google it. Google DB Frick. You'll eventually find it. And other stuff. So, yeah, you'll see me here next week probably, too.
Awesome. My name is David Pistansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pistansky. Once again, just as well as the podcast, there's like Geek Battle is expanding. There's a Facebook group which is called Geek Battle and a Facebook page called Geek Battle. So join it now and you'll be amongst the first because they are brand new. But our winner and Geek of the Week, Marty, where can the people find you?
Hey, you can find me on Instagram at WhatWoulJesusDo, and you can find me here at Extreme Improv. I may not be around much the next couple of weeks, but I'll be back.
Ah, okay. And that is a quote from the Terminator. So bonus point there, Marty, rubbing the salt in everyone else's wounds there. But with that, stay safe, always stay extremes, and live long and prosper. Ciao for now. Boom.
That's all, folks.
And we are off the air.
As it seems,